Right, so I'm gearing up here to leave the house again for my second of 4 rounds of pet sitting today on Thanksgiving Day. They're off, turn these lights off, grab my selfie stick because I'm a professional YouTuber now, evidently. That's what they say anyway. Like I said, it's a pretty short go around this time, so I'm going to go do that real quick. And oh, what I did since the last time you saw me is I made 2 apple crisps for Thanksgiving dessert tonight. My daughter texted me and invited me over for drinks and whatever this evening between my last walk at 7 and my last drop in at 9. I have a little gap and she lives over in that part of town where those animals live. So I'm going to take some apple crisps, a little tiny little box of wine. It's more wine than I'll be able to drink tonight anyway. And we're going to have dessert because she had to work all day too. Here we are. We are at Jesse's house. And it seems very quiet in this neighborhood now, which is nice. So we'll have a nice little walk. All right. Ready to go? Wait for me, babes. Good girl. Happy Thanksgiving. People are very friendly here in the south. And you can see we got a little clouds coming in, but it's just making it a little warmer today. It looks a lot grayer and uglier than it really is. But we might get a little rain tonight or something. There's a beautiful shot of the river behind me today as I walk Jessie. And I think we're about to our turnaround point here. I don't want to tire her out too much, but I wanted her to get some good fresh air. This is Ginger Snap. She's my other kitty cat for this weekend. Got her for a couple of days. She's a good girl. So this is really a simple one. I just fill her food dish, check her water, and scoop her cat litter, and then I get to stay and cuddle for a little bit. Just clients like this that make up for some of the other ones and make days with 12 visits possible. Quite frankly, if it were 12 dog visits with multiple walks, I couldn't have done it. But because I had so many cats, oh, and I have it, she's rubbing between around my ankles. Such a sweetheart. All right, time to take care of Ginger Snap. Okay, here's the Snap coming to sniff me out. Yeah, see, she's got enough ginger in her to make her like, I'll sniff you. But I don't know if I want you to pet me. Can I pet you, Ginge? You let me know. No? Okay. That's the fun of cats. Yeah. It's friendly on her own terms. Okay, let's find a toy. Let's find a toy. All right, I'm home from round 2, and I think this is the halfway point. It's time to go in and put my apple crisp for dessert tonight in the oven and see if I can scrounge up some food so that I'm not hungry on Thanksgiving. I have plenty of food in there. It's just how much energy I have to make it. And then I go out for round 3. I go to my daughter's and have dessert and a glass of wine with her, and then on my way home from that, I have one more drop in at 9 o'clock tonight. And then I sleep fast because I'm back at it first thing in the morning. This whole weekend is pretty much going to be like this but I'm not taking you along for the next 2 or 3 days. And I think if I get through today filming everything, tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday will feel like a breeze. Okay, I'm home and my dinner is in the oven and my dessert for later is also in the oven. 2 different ovens going, and I got the apple crisps in, and I have my potatoes and salmon going for my dinner. I'm gonna throw some veggies in here in a second. And that's my Thanksgiving, but like I said before, I wouldn't have it any other way. I just drew my tarot cards for the day because I did not do it this morning, I forgot. And my tarot, interesting, 3 major arcana cards. The Tower, not a good card. I'm glad I didn't draw that this morning before I started, because I would have been looking for the catastrophe and the chaos, and I haven't had it, knock on wood, so far today. Hopefully the day's not over halfway through. And then I had the Hermit, and the lesson from the Hermit is alone doesn't necessarily mean lonely, and that's how I'm feeling today. I have not been lonely today. I have been with wonderful animals. I've been in communication with their owners and some of my family members all day. So even though I am technically alone on a holiday that most people spend surrounded by family and friends and loved ones, I haven't felt lonely for a second today, and that's amazing. And then the last card of my 3-card reading today was the Wheel of Fortune, which means all possibilities are in front of you, are available to you, and just see what the wheel brings around. And I'm really feeling that energy today too, because I took a gamble by really booking myself pretty solid for this holiday weekend. Again, talk to me Sunday night and see if I'm feeling the same way. But right now I am feeling that all possibilities are in front of me, that I am going to get through this weekend and going to get through it with a good attitude and energy and happiness. It's going to open up opportunities because I've picked up some new clients this week and this weekend, so they're going to be new opportunities and possibilities for me in the future. And the money I'm making this week on a holiday weekend is going to give me a little flexibility and freedom going into the winter months, so that's awesome. And I'm feeling really good. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll be back in about an hour to hit the road again for my last rounds tonight. All right, I'm ready to head out for my last rounds for the night, and I switched to my raincoat because those clouds we saw gathering earlier today have decided to start raining. So you're really going to see the full gamut of a day in the life of a dog walker and a pet sitter tonight, because yeah, now it's raining. That's another thing I get to deal with on my day-to-day basis. And I have a lot of things to juggle, literally. So I don't know how much videoing I'm going to be able to do with dog leashes and umbrellas and raincoats and all the stuff. But I'll do my best so you can see what the end of my day is like. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so here I am with 2 kitty cats, and they're here waiting for their dinner. So let me show you them. Hi, handsome boy. You're a chunk, aren't you? And there's your big sister. She's a bit of a chunk too. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, babies. Want your dinner? Yeah? I bet you do. Show me where the food is. So again, fresh food, fresh water. He doesn't miss a meal. And now we're gonna go scoop some litter boxes, or a litter box, and see if they will interact with me at all. I'm at cat drop-in number 2 for my evening rounds. So 3 cats that I took care of earlier today. And I just realized, because I switched to raincoat, that my selfie stick thingy, phone holder, whatchamahoosit, is in the pocket of my other coat that I wore earlier today. So it's really going to be next to impossible for me to do a lot of videos this evening, but I think that's okay. And I'm not going to lie. It is about 5 p.m. and I'm getting a little tired. I'm 11 hours in since I woke up this morning and got going. 10 hours since I left the house for the first time, that I'm getting a little tired. My back is starting to ache, and I ate dinner, so I'm waiting for like the calories and the energy from my dinner to hit my bloodstream, and that'll probably perk me back up. And then this apple crisp that's sitting on the seat next to me, that's going to hit the spot here in a couple hours. So I'm going to go in. You saw them earlier. The routine is the same, except tonight I'm going to clean the litter boxes. This has to be one of the most epic cat box setups I've ever seen. It's one of my favorites. It's a nice big hall closet. These two huge bins of cat litter. There's 3 cats in this house. And then there's another bin over here. And so if you want a clean house without your cats peeing and pooping elsewhere, this is the way to do it, for sure. It definitely eliminates a multi-cat potty problem by far. Thought I'd share. Just taking a minute or 2 or 5 or 10 to sit on the couch, put my feet up and rest while the cats play around me, because I have the time. I left a little early, and cat visits don't always take a lot of time to get the work done. Throw some food in a dish, check the water, scoop the litter, maybe 10 minutes tops. But I think it's important that you don't don't short the cat visits and make them, just 10-minute visits, because cats are also social creatures. Some are more so than others, and they want someone to just be with them on their own terms. They get lonely. They miss their owners. So if you just sit and, look at your phone, play a game of Sudoku or something on your phone for a few minutes. If they're like the cat I had earlier today and they want to play with a toy, then do that. This big guy over here, he has his toy that I just got out of the closet for him, and he's very happy. He was running around playing a little bit. So that's what I do. And it might seem like, oh my God, how much do you get paid to just sit on somebody's couch while their cat plays around you? Yeah, but it's important. Not all work necessarily looks like work, but it's still work. I have to be here. I have to drive over here, and I have to be responsible. And I think the owners appreciate it. All those things is what your clients are looking for. So that's what I do. Hi, Fanny. You're a pretty boy. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Is your brother being crazy? He's kind of being crazy, isn't he? Let's see the crazy one. Yeah, you've been running around like a nut. I don't know where the little girl went. She went hiding. That's what she does. I can get both of you in the camera. There we go. Bye. All right, so I'm here at Whispers. That was about 10-minute plus drive in the rain on a very curvy, windy road. So I did not video any of it for safety's sake. Plus, you don't need to watch me drive. And this is pretty much the same as this morning. Just wash her dishes, fill her dishes, make sure she's got fresh water, check her litter box, and spend a few minutes socializing with her if she wants, and playing with her if she wants. Sending her owner some photos and videos, and just a little quick update. Fill out the rover card. Easy peasy. This job, the biggest part of this job is just getting here, because it's a little further. It's at the very edge of, it's not the edge of my service radius, it's the edge of my service radius on a busy week like this, where I have lots of other animals that I'm taking care of. If she were a solo, like only 1 or 2 animals for the weekend, wouldn't be a big deal. But just coordinating, fitting this one in with the drive time with the rest of them is a little more challenging. But it's been worth it. Her owner is really sweet, really awesome. Like I said before, her owner is the Michigander. So we have our Midwest roots in common. New to town, doesn't know anybody. So being able to help someone like that out, because I've been in those shoes, is really gratifying to me. So I'm going to go take care of Whisper, spend a little time here, get back in my car. Still a few more fun ones tonight. 3 more. 3 more. 3 is usually my average day, and 3 is just my wrapping it up for the night. So, okay, we'll talk to you in a minute. A little bit different cat litter system than some people might be familiar with. It is the Tidy Cat Breeze system, and it has these pellets that, you know, you use this special scoop that has bigger holes, and I've already scooped it so you don't get to see any poop. Sorry about that. That's your thing. But you scoop the poop out. It helps desiccate it. And then it has this tray underneath with a pee pad that just slides in. And I decided it was time. She said she only changes the pee pad once a week. I'm only watching Whisper for a few days, but I noticed that the pad was getting a little wet and heavy and kind of smelly. So I decided to take it upon myself to go ahead and empty that out, change that out for her. I'll let her know in the message tonight. That's just if you're new to cat sitting and that's a system you haven't seen before, that's how that works. It's really simple. I have a couple clients that have been using it. The main benefit to it is that you don't have that little light clay cat litter that tracks all over. I'm at Jesse's house. I'm gonna go let her in. It's still raining, so we're gonna go for a little walk in the rain. Oh, something I want to share. My headlamp. Not in my bags. I'll put it on later. And I was hoping to get some video wearing this today, but because I left the selfie sticky thingy at home and it's raining, I probably won't do that. But watch for a video in the future where I show you the difference between wearing a reflective vest and some other reflective gear and lighting gear, safety gear, while walking dogs at night versus not wearing it, and the big difference that it makes in your visibility and your safety. All right, so you can kind of see me here in my rain and evening wear. There was a time in my life that evening wear meant something completely different than reflective vests and headgear, headlamps, but that's where we're at now. So we're just out having our potty break and staying safe. All right, I'm almost done for the day. Have my headgear on. No, headlamp. And I need it on this one because they live down this dark alley. Back to Rocky's. Gonna walk him in the rain. I'm on my last fumes right now, but hopefully I'll get another second wind here and keep going. But I gotta feed him his dinner, take him for a little bedtime poop, and what have you in the rain. So I will see you on the other side. Alright. There's Rocky and I walking in the rain. You can see he's got a reflective leash on. That helps. See here. Again, I don't have my fluffy stick, so you can't really see me from a distance. But there I am. There's Rock. All good. All right, it is 8:57 on Thanksgiving night, and I'm at my last stop. And these are two of my very favorites. I don't normally come late at night like this. Usually it's a daytime walk with them while their owners are at work. I'm here tonight just to let them out in the backyard. I don't have to take them for a walk in the rain, which is nice. Usually I take them for good long walks. But this is it for tonight. I did just spend the last hour and a half at my daughter's. We never did eat the apple crumble or apple crisp because they hadn't had dinner yet. So I got out of there so they could go make dinner. I guess young people, they're going to be up till midnight. But anyway, going to make dinner and have their apple crisp later. And that's why I made 2 pans of it so I can go home and still have some tonight. But I have a feeling I won't. So maybe tomorrow I'll have my apple crisp. Anyhow, better get in there and start my last cooking of the day. Hi, hi. Bouncy girl, bouncy boy. Let's open this back door. All right. Out, out, out. Boom, boom, boom. And it's still raining, but not particularly hard. Okay. I don't know where the pups went. Oh, there they are. Hi, sweetheart. she doing? Where's Harley? Where's Boone? Where's Boone? Where'd Boone go? Okay. Cheers, dears. I've been rained on. I don't know what all I've been. I'm home. I'm warm. Got a glass of wine. Happy Thanksgiving. And thanks for joining me on this very long day. It is now 9:30 p.m. So yeah, we're 14 hours or so, 14 and a half hours since I left and my house this morning. So that was a very full day in the life of a professional pet caregiver. If I did my math correctly, it was 12 visits, 7 clients, 11 animals, 14 and a half hours. Oh, wait. I checked my steps earlier and I was just below 10K. So let's just assume, here we go. 604 out of my 300 calorie goal. I don't really have a calorie goal, but my watch does. I worked out 100 out of 30 minutes and I moved 14 hourly for 14 hours today. Yeah, that's pretty standard. So, but I don't remember how to find my step goal on here. It showed me earlier, but I was just below 10,000 steps earlier before I walked Rocky and before, everything else. So, yes, it's not a glamorous, beautiful job, but it's a great job. It's a great career. And I don't know how many miles to put on my car. I haven't taken the time to look at my mileage thing. And I might do, before I publish this video, do the math on how much money I made today in those 12 visits. But if you average that a 30-minute visit is $20, and that is for one animal and non-holiday. That's $240. So I made over $300 probably today with tips and holiday rate and but don't ask me to math. That's why I'm a dog walker and not an accountant or a physicist or anything else. But now I'm going to sip this wine, and I know I will not finish this glass of wine. This is a big ass glass of wine for 9:30 at night, especially when I have to get up and be right back at it at 7 a.m. tomorrow. But I am going to go feed my cats, let my dog out, and then wash my face, brush my teeth, put my comfy jammies on, crawl into bed. And so I can do it tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. I've got 3 more days of basically this schedule. And all right, thank you so much. And I might as well say this now because I probably won't make another recording in order to do it later. But if you've enjoyed watching me today and joining me on this, please like and subscribe because there's going to be more information on pet sitting as well as other daily things that I do. I do more than just walk dogs and pick up poop, although that's probably the main thing. Oh, I don't think you've met this guy yet. Let's see if I can get him on camera. Hold on. Hey. Leche. Hi, handsome. He's like 16 years old. He's pretty good looking for a 16-year-old old fart. You're a good boy. Okay, so if I haven't said it already, which I might have already said it, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend. And notifications, all that jazz. I don't even know what they all do, but do it. Look in the description. I might link some things. Also watch for other videos, shorter videos. I know this video is going to be really freaking long. shorter videos on just some small things about pet sitting. So safety and gear and how-tos. Plus, I might do some other things around here that doesn't involve watching animals. Let's see. All right. Thanks again. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your friends and family or your loved ones. Actually, those should be the same thing, shouldn't they? Okay. And your pets. And if you were alone, I hope you enjoyed your time alone. I know I did. So anyway, take care and I'm going to bed.